so that ke batla buka yana ka entate ke batla buka. Right, this is our revision paper. Right, without any further waste of time, I'll take it to the fractions. Ke nana ke tlo solve dipotso tse tharo tse different. Now the first one re neuwe 5/4 minus 3/4 kappa 5 1/4 divided minus 3 1/4, and then we want to evaluate the expression. So come on, Tomang, when they say you must evaluate that, you must write that as a one thing, kappa you must just try to use the BODMAS in order. You must just simplify those fractions. It deals with simplification. When the denominators are the same, you just write the denominator, which is 4, and then you just say 5 minus 3. And then 5 minus 3 will give you 2/4. Calculating, your answer will be 1/2. And then you are done with that. You are done with that. Something of that nature might be presented to you, kausani, or they might give you an addition sum, 2/5 plus 4/5, 2/5 plus 4/5, and then when this is provided to you, you just write the denominator because the denominator is the same, and then you just say 2 plus 4, you get 6/5 as your final answer. And then you are done with that. And then something like this might also be presented. They can say mohwena -4/5 close bracket minus 7/8, and then they want you to simplify that. Now, when something of this nature is provided, because how no more multiply and to the bracket, it's not the bracket. Okay, into the -4/5 minus 7/8. Now we have a problem here. On a denominator 5, the denominator 8. So what is it that you do? Remultiply this side by 8/8. Remultiply this side by 5/5. Very, very important that you understand that. So because the denominators are not the same, -4/5, I multiply 8/8 minus 7/8, I multiply 5/5. Right, how many more? We multiply or -4 times 8. -4 times 8. 1632 minus 32/40 minus or 7 multiplied by 5, 20, 25, 30 say 8 times
35.
4 times 8,
7 times 8,
7 times 5, 35. All right. 8 times 5 in 40. So what were we doing here? Trying to have a common denominator. All right, and then I can write my 40 also minus 32 minus 35. Minus 32 minus 35, it offer minus 67/40. And then can you simplify this? Can this be simplified? Minus 67 divided by 40. Can we simplify that? Minus 67/40. Can we simplify that? Is simple. minus 67 over 40. Right, right. Okay, and then lastly, something like this. 9 over 5 plus into negative 4 over 3. Barowena will simplify that. Now, Mona what's 9 over 5 over a positive times negative, and we'll find negative 4 over 3. Now, kabatla di base di tshwane. Ke tlo multiply ka mona ka 3, ke tlo multiply ka mona ka 5. Ke tlo bana le 9 over 5 multiplied by 3 over 3 minus ke tlo bana le 4 over 3 ke multiply ka 5 over 5. The same thing ke yentseng mo. Ke etsa mona ha denominator di sa tshwane. Now, ke bokae 9 times 3? Ndati, ke bokae 9 times 3? Ke lelwa o e hole ndati. Oh, hole. Ke bokae 9 times 3? 27. Rabana le 27 over 15 minus 20 over 15. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now that the denominators are the same, rengola the denominator A1 also offer 27 minus 20. You offer 20 over 15. But 20 over 15 can be simplified by dividing. We can calculate but in way you can divide both sides by 5. It offer 4 over 3 as the answer. Yeah, 20 divided by 15. Yeah, cure. Right. And then when we are done, part 1 ya simplification. My advice is to download the video tsa maths. Shebella some of the maybe tsa tlo khona go cover because a tutorial is there to enlighten and lead you forward. Right. This might be the first way. There can be a second way. Let me erase this. 3 6 over 7 plus negative 1 and 1 over 7. They want you to simplify that. Now, positive times negative. You're doing 3 6 over 7 minus 1 1 over 7 because it's a positive times negative time for that negative. Now, we can calculating fail. So come on, Jama. Is simple is the same as 3 plus 6 over 7 minus into is the same as 1 plus 1 over 7. Now I know that. Now can I let 3 plus 6 over 7 minus 1 over 7. I can multiply by negative. And then can I let 3 minus 1. It comes for 2. Can I lay 6 over 7 minus 1 over 7. So come on, Toman, can I lay plus more? Can I lay 6 over 7 minus 1 over 7. Can I lay 2 plus. Denominator ya 1 I get 7. If it give 6 minus 1. Can I lay 2 plus 5 over 7. Which is the same as 2 and 5 over 7. That kapa if se batle o ngola G wa tseba 2 ena le 1 ka fatshe ke man mo lo multiply both left and right ka 7 over 7. So come on tswa mo only more 2 over 1 plus 5 over 7. O batla denominator di tshwana.
Mao ke na calculating but I think 2 5 over 7.
Calculator no khona ya ha o fa mixed number. That is why ke batlang o simplify. When I come looking into calculating as a mixed number, it will yona as a fraction. When I can right, how we simplify and so that the calculator khona go fa karabo re batlang. denominator ya ka mona ke 1, denominator ya ka mona na ke 7. Ke batla ngola denominator as both 7 e ka lefting le ka righting. I will have to multiply this by 7 over 7. So you go to 2 over 1 multiplied by 7 over 7 plus 5 over 7. Kamu, I can multiply by 7 over 7 because already the denominator is 7. Ke batla fela o change hii. Ke go 2 times 7 eben fa 14, 1 times 7 eben fa 7 plus 5 over 7. Now that the denominators is 1. Ke go 14 plus 5 eben fa 19 over 7. That's the level calculator of fire. And then I am done. Right, I want to are here with the exponent. Are here with the exponent. Ke tlo etsa bonnete ba gore video e before letsatsi lena le dikelo ke be ke uploadile so that o kgone go practice. O kgone go practice. Right, mo di exponenting ke rona ba re what is the value of 25 squared multiplied by 10 to power of minus 6 multiplied by 2 to exponent 6. Right. Ke eng e ke tsebang ka ntwe. Ha o tlhoka le o itshukodise mo. O kenya fela ntwena calculating. Kapa. If o batla o etsa in a long method but ha ke nane it will be required for grade 8. Kenya fela ntwena calculating ke bokae 25 squared. 625. What is 10? I'll share 10 to exponent minus 6. Mfefela ntwe. Wangolo sane ene ha ona calculate.
Calculator ya usuaka. Akere se mse le babedi msu.
Ene ka o ka fumana calculator e ho bele motho ka o ka dimang calculator sane o le ngola ka calculator e. E tlo thusa ho lo ke mofuto ona calculate. 1 over ke 1 le 0 tse kae?
80 million.
Ke 0 tse 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 because of that 6 again. They multiply aka 2 to exponent 6. Ke bokae 2 to exponent 6? 64. Ukenya fela ntwena calculating o tlo re 625 times 1 times 64
Times 1.
is 625 times 1 times 64 all divided by a million. And then you fuck around. Tu kaya kakabong dati?
1 over 25.
1 over 25. That becomes your final answer. Right. Haona taba. But solve for x. 2 to exponent x equals 8. Now remember mona, tlamehile re ngole di bases tsa rona di tshwana ka lefting le ka righting. Ke tlolla ntwena e le 2 to exponent x. 8 nka ngola as 2 to exponent 3. O ya fela calculating hore 8 equals shift fact. E lo ngolla yona as 2 to exponent 3. That is why ke reng o hloka mofuta one wa calculator for exam ya hosane.
8 shift.
O tobetsa 8 wo equals o tobetsa shift o tobetsa mo ngotsweng fact. Life woman.
Fine.
Sebedisang calculator le babedi se re tla kgone a kgone ho bona. For no. A kgone ho bona bona e etswa jwang. And then it will for x ya hao e le kana le bokae? Le 3. O tobetsa 8 or 8 equals 8 equals o tobetsa mo ngotsweng shift. Hona le mo ngotsweng fact kae mo. E tla o fa yona. There is why ke reng wena o hloka calculator e for ntse tse tshwanang le tsena tsa o sa. So that was the first one. The second one about 4 exponent x equals 1 over 64. Now more I tlamehile go ngola 64 ka base ya 4. O tlo re 4 exponent x equals 1 over 64. Ke sa re ke 4 to exponent 3. O go checkela fela yona.
Now go tseketse ka teng.
E re fela 4 to exponent 3 shebe na e tla o fa bokae. E re fela 4 to exponent 3.
To exponent 3
A.
into 64.
Right. Now ha re le mo ke batla ho ngola ntwe ke ise ka hodimo. Ke batla ho itlisa ka hodimo. Now ha ke itlisa ka hodimo ke etsa jwang? Ke tlohella 4 exponent x. Ntwe na ke isa ka hodimo. The exponent ya teng e positive, it becomes negative. And then now when the bases are the same, you equate the exponents. X equals minus 3. And then you are done. Just solve for x. The other one, eba ka unia nyona, kiena ya 5 exponent of x plus 1 equals 15,625. So tamile ungole 15,625 ka base ya 5. Ke mane mo lo re 15,625 equals shift fact. E ka o bolella na ke bokae as an exponent ka base ya 5. 15,625 equals shift fact.
Verse 6 5 into 5 squared. Square root is 6.
Icon, ke batla 15,625. 15,625 as an exponent.
Exponent.
15,625 equals shift fact. Ke yona ntho ke e batlang. 15,625 equals 15,625 equals shift fact. Fact e factors.
In front. You see when it in front.
You for 15,625. We want to get copy the hand. 5 x plus 1 15,625 a you for 5 3 times 1 2 1 3 15,625 equals shift fact. But na ke 5 exponent 6. Na bona ke sebentse re tobetsa jwang ba na. Ke 5 exponent 6. Let's number wrong. When the bases are the same, we equate x plus 1 equals 6. Isakanqane x equals 6 minus 1. X equals 5. And then you solve for x. See, we are how. You are done. Right. How na taba? Have it we mono. Scientific notation. Scientific notation. The one we highlighted the more or scientific notation. Right. in each of these numbers written in scientific notation? If not, rewrite it so that it is in scientific notation. Right, renewal number here 90.3 times 10 exponent of minus 5. Baka ngole ntona in scientific notation. Now ntho we etsa kinya ntona calculating. Oko kinyetsa ntona le tjena fela calculating.
Ke ska ke nyanto.
Ele
Ile jwalo kaofela. Kinyetse ntona ile jwalo calculating. Kopa fela o kinyetse ntona ile jwalo calculating.
In fact, 9,03
9,03 times 10
is negative 4.
minus
4.
4. Ke yona scientific notation e. Ke yona scientific notation e. Another number o ka inewang ke 1,36 times 10 exponent 5. This is already in scientific notation. This is already in scientific notation. You don't have to change that. It is already in scientific notation.
How can I calculate infant 13,000? Infant
A.
13,606. In fact, 1,360,600.
A. You essentially we multi as a whole number.
Le negative ya nsu.
A. We can use a negative here.
Sure.
It can calculate that negative. That is why you want to calculate how it matters.
Batho botsa we phamisa jwang negative e.
O tobetsa ke tsela se se calculate le babedi gone we bona. Ke o go mo bontshe mo ntate that minus ntwena we kenya jwang mo bontshe ntwe. All right, and then Harishebe the following. Use scientific notation to calculate each of the following, giving your answer in scientific notation. Renewe 135, 1, 2, 3, multiply 246, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But multiply our answer in scientific notation. Mkinyetse ntwe calculating. Ndate mkinyetse ntwe calculating.
In fact, 3,2, 3,3, 3,321.
3,321 times 10
13 into
exponent.
exponent 13 exponent 13.
What's this number in scientific notation?
Notation.
Alright, haona taba. From Mo. From Mono. Harrier who simplify. Harrier will simplify. Unewe negative 4 m3 n squared times negative 3 m4 n3. They want us to simplify that, and when we simplify that, because there's only multiplication, number negative 4 times negative 3.
12.
M3 multiplied by M4. N squared multiplied by N cubed. Negative times negative, positive.
Positive.
4 times 3, 12.
12.
M3 multiplied by M4. When I multiply numbers of the same basis,
You
I
add
add the exponents. Kibanale M7. When I multiply numbers of the same basis, I add the exponents. And 5.
Bam,
And then you are done.
bam, bam, bam.
You are completely done.
Yeah.
Right. Berinewa 4a into 2a minus 3b. Oto rona re simplify into it. Ke bona bana. Ntate, concentrate. But over 4 times 2 e re fe 80. A times a squared. Let's go ke minus 4 times 3 ke 12. And then a times b ke ab. And then you are done.
Done.
Because I said like terms into say you cannot add or even subtract. Right, obe unewa ina negative 3 ab squared c cubed squared multiplied by abc squared. Now bona mo linti the simplest way your way understand. Multiply right, hakile mo ke tlo negative 3 times negative 3 even for 9. A times a squared, b squared multiplied by b squared, b4, c3 multiplied by c3, c6 multiply a times a squared, b times b squared, c times c squared. Now in the multiplication you know 9. A squared multiplied by a squared, a4. B4 multiplied by b squared, b6. C6 multiplied by c squared, c8. And then we are done. Di batla lo dula fatshe, di batla o lo di practice. Now, the last one, negative 2 b into 4b3 minus 3b squared plus 2b minus 1. Now, harelemo ave try simplify and 2. Gotori negative 2 times 4 infa negative 8. B times b3 b4, because when we multiply we add. Negative times negative positive. 2 times 3 6. B times b squared b3. Negative times positive negative. 2 times 2 4. B times b squared. Negative times negative positive. 2b times 1 2b. Can we group the like terms here? No. So the answer remains that. Something that is worthy of noting. Something worthy of noting. Right. Let us try to look at the division of algebraic expressions. Division of algebraic expressions. Renew, simplify. Go to 12x4 y squared z cubed divided by 3xy z. How about simplify and tweak? Auto kalapele kan number ka number. Auto 12 divided by 3. Skal balana multiply mo. Auto x4 divided by x multiply y squared divided by y multiply z cubed divided by z. Now 12 divided by 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, you over 4, multiply. On a le x c'est 4 kaudi. How cancel a1 o sala tse tharo.
3.
On a le y tse pedi, on a le y a1. How cancel o sala a1 kaudi. On a le tse tharo, on a le a1. How cancel o sala tse pedi. Ntwena iba 4x cubed y z squared. And then you are done. You are fully done. Now, bakaone ye nngwe hape ba re 2xy squared z divided by 5xy squared. Squared isane so bolella put into ha kae? Habedi. O wana le 2xy squared z 5xy 2xy squared z 5xy. Now, I multiplier 2 times 2, 4. X times x, x squared. Y squared multiplied by y squared, y4. Z times z, z squared. 5 times 5, 25. X times x, x squared. Y times y, y squared. Seketa jwale. Kere 4 divided by 25. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Ya siya. Kana ka ngola le 4 over 25. Kina le x tse pedi di cancela x tse pedi. Kina le y tse pedi di cancela y tse pedi ho sala tse pedi ka hodimo. Ke sala le ka z squared. This becomes my final answer. Right. And then I'll show you another simplification. Bakaune 2 into 4a plus 1 plus 4 into a minus 3. Now what? If I'm going to do it, over 2 times 4a, it over 8a plus 2 times 1 is 2 plus 4 times a, 4a, 4 times negative 3, negative 12. That's one I give like terms. 8 plus 4, 12a. 2 minus 12 minus 10. Then you are done. You are fully done. Another problem about kauneng yona ki bare b squared minus 3b squared minus b sorry bare plus b squared into 4b plus 1. Now how many more? Kyukai b squared minus 3b squared. Did you like terms? So now one more. 1 minus 3 4 minus 2 b squared minus b plus. We move the bracket. B squared times 4b equal for 4b cubed plus b squared times 1 ki b squared. Because I don't know multiply ankamu. O can remove the bracket. Why? Okay. Kinali. Hana nixing kabaga yeta ma. Hana like terms. Kito lali chain and tree. Hana nixing kabaga yet.
Lost that bracket.
Eh?
Lost that bracket.
No, the bracket is not really closer because hana no more go multiply ankayo. Le khan. LA. Bon. Only b squared. Only minus 2b squared till b squared. Okari ingo. Okaga minus 2 plus 1 equal for minus b squared. Mona. Owanale minus b plus 4b3. And that becomes your final answer. Alright. Later will revise. Because most of the work has already been dealt with. Right. Haritswell lepi. Rebon na hadi palama na dikari. Rebon. 10y minus 5 divided by 5 plus 6y squared plus 4y divided by 2y, and above y should not be equals to 0. Now, re batla o simplify that. Now, there's a common factor. 5 here again is a C, therefore 5 is a common factor. Kino mo re fingering ha ke multiply ka 5 e ka mfa 10 2y minus already ke ntitse 5 ka mane when there's nothing is setting go setse 1 divided by 5 plus hona le common factor ka mo 2 ya kena ka 6 le ka 4 is a C manga hape hona le y ka mona le ka mona ke a intsha ke no mo re fingering ha ke multiply ka 2 e ka mfa 6 ke 3 ke ntitse y a1 ka mona ne le pedi setse y a1 plus ke no mo re fingering ha ke multiply ka 2 ka mfa 4 ke 2 divided by 2y 5 e ka hodimo 5 e ka fatshe, they go once into each other, or finally 2y minus 1 plus this into this goes once with each other, you are left with 3y plus 2 ke bokae 2y plus 3y, that's 5y ke bokae minus 1 plus 2 ke plus 1, and then you are done because they said we should simplify. Right, I will show you the second one. Bare 8y cubed plus 2y squared divided by minus 2y minus y4 minus 4y3 all over y squared. Right, re batla ho sheba ntweng. Now, re tlo etsa jwang mo? Now, ntwa pele re tlo e etsang. There's a common factor ka mo. 2 ya kena ka 8 sa C. Ontsha 2. Hona le y3, a re concentrate. Hona le y3, hona le y2. Ke ntsha y squared. Ke no mo re fengeng ha ke multiply ka 2 ka mfa 8 ke 4. Ke ntshitse y tse pedi ka mona o setse y a1 plus already ke ntshitse 2y squared ka mo. Ha o sena next se salang o ro setse y minus 2y minus hona le common factor ka mona ya y3 o ntshitse y3 mona o sala y a1 plus o ntshitse y3 ka mona ho sala 4 divided by y squared. 2 e cancela 2, y a1 o cancela y a1 o sala ka negative y into 4y plus 1. Y tse pedi di cancela y tse pedi o sala ka y a1 into y plus 4. Right, I le jwalo wena 1 or negative y times 4y, negative 4y squared. Negative y times 1, negative y. Negative y times y, negative y squared. Negative y times 4, negative 4y. Give it like terms. Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5 y squared. Minus y minus 4y is minus 5y. And then you are done.
You are really done.
You are done. Now, are you square rooting? Then let's go ya high. I will show the square root. Simplify. The root of 36 x squared plus 64 x squared. Right. I need you to calculate 30 because you like terms. Get 36 x squared plus 64 x squared. Look at 36 plus 64. You find the square root of 100 x squared. Now I need you all square root of 100 multiply by the square root of x squared. Square root of 100 take 10. 2 le square root dia cancel no sala ka x. Karabo ya hao eba 10x. Right. Ya bobedi ba ka re ho wena the square root of 25 x6 plus the cube root of negative 27 x9. Mona auto the square root of 25 multiply by the square root of x6 plus now more auto cube root of negative 27 times cube root of x9. Square root of 25 is 5 multiply mona auto 6 divided by 2. This is very important. Umamele ke reng mo?
6 divided by 2.
Or fela 6 divided by 2. You fa 3 plus mona or onale cube root of negative 27. We can fela calculating second of negative 3. E multiply waka mona or mamela mona or a 9 divided by 3 you fa 3. 5 times x3 you fa 5x3. Positive times negative is negative. 3 times x3 you fa 3x3. 5x3 minus 3x3 you fa 2x3 as your final answer. And then one recording. How do you remove the brackets? We simplify the following. We simplify x plus 2 into y plus 3. Now simplify x times y, xy, x times 3, 3x, 2 times y, 2y, 2 times 3, positive 6. And then you are done. Banna tsa modula mfatshe le practice ke tlo etsa hore nna ke upload video ena ka mora metsotso.